Fellas, we're gonna have a good talk today. Cause what I'm about to show y'all is just so fucking unacceptable that this is what should never fucking happen to no man. Period. I mean, there gotta be always gotta be some weaker men for but fuck it. I ain't about to be too technical with this shit.
Didn't I just say that to you? Didn't I just tell you go? And now you go.
I got a hunchback right now. Like I can't even sit up straight. I got like a hunchback because nigga, I'm just so much in disgust. Like, hold on, let's just watch this one more time, bro. Like,
Didn't I just say that to you? Didn't I just tell you go? And now you go.
like, how can you be a man, right? And then sleep at night after that happens? Like, how can you do it? Can somebody tell me like how you can be a man and be able to have somebody full on grab your shit? You know what I'm saying? Like how your shit like this, like in a motherfucking shit, just throw your ass. Like, how the fuck is that fucking possible, bro? On my fucking dead granddad, he can strike my ass down right now. I don't give a fuck if a nigga is 6'9", 355 pounds soaking wet. If any nigga put their motherfucking hand right here, they gonna feel me. I may go to jail that day. Yes, I may go to jail that day. And I don't give a fuck about none of that. Oh, man, he gonna whoop your ass. Who? Who ass he gonna whoop? He ain't gonna whoop my ass. And okay, let's say and even if he did whoop my ass, right? He's still gonna fucking feel me. Even if he whoop my ass, he gonna still feel me. That's my mindset as a fucking man. He gonna still feel me, nigga. He ain't gonna be leaving that motherfucker walking out, you know what I'm saying, with both of his motherfucking legs intact and him ain't limping or some shit or having a black eye and a bruised ass lip or some shit or broken fingers and shit. We gonna be both leaving that motherfucker looking severely fucked up. Cause I'm not going out, nigga. I'm gonna fight to the death. I'm willing to fight to the death. And no, I'm not fighting fair. In street fights, you don't fight fair. It's a street fight. You get what I'm saying? Which is why this nigga, I like, especially nigga 6 foot. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Niggas is not beating me like that. You feel me? They gonna have to really do some. I'm not letting no big nigga grab me and just yoke my shit up, bro. Especially not in front of my bitch. And I don't even like, you feel me? Like, I don't even like refer to my women that I deal with specifically as my bitch. But in this particular, I'm just so passionate right now. Like, I would never let no shit like that happen in front of no girl. I would never let her see me in that situation. And if I am in that situation, that other nigga gonna get it worse than me. Now, let's think about this, because I've been chatting for a minute. What compelled that other dude to be able to grab this motherfucker by his neck like he was his fucking son and throw that little nigga out? What compelled him? I'm gonna tell you what fucking compelled him. He knew he was a bitch. Yeah. He knew he was a bitch. Now, why did he know he was a bitch? Men, we can smell if someone's a bitch or not. We can sense that shit. Especially guys who prey on, especially like a man who preys on weakness. He can easily see who's a bitch. He can easily see that. Someone like a security guard, someone who's a cop, people who are in places of power they can easily sense someone who is weaker. He would never do that to somebody that's his size. I promise you. He would never fucking do that shit. But guess what? The other guy's demeanor, the other guy's size, the other way, the guy how he talks and how he carries himself. He already knew he can grab that little motherfucker and throw his ass out, and he wouldn't do shit. Now, what you think his bitch think about him, right? What you think his girl think about him? She probably don't respect anything about this man. When they get in a fucking argument, guess what she gonna say? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You just let some other grown ass man grab you by your fucking neck and throw your pussy ass. Shut up before I call his ass. Imagine your girl saying some shit like that to you while you're in the midst of an argument. She tell you shut the fuck up before she go get another motherfucker. The same motherfucker that just grabbed your fucking neck in front of him and threw you out. Then he told his girl. He said, you know better. I think he said either you know better or now you get out or some shit like that. But I feel like he said, and you know better. This motherfucker had to do it like this. Hey, man, why'd you do that? You fucking pussy. You fucking pussy, dog. Nigga, I'd have had to die that day. I was gonna die for my fucking respect. No way in hell, nigga, gonna take my balls, my manhood like that. A coward dies 1,000 times, a man only once. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nigga pull a knife out, gun, or whatever. Hey. But I'm not going out like ain't no man gonna put they fucking they gonna have to pull out some knives and guns and all that shit because ain't no man putting their motherfucking hands on me I'm not gonna let this shit just gonna just be sliding like that and I'm just sitting there like some fucking pussy. Man, you gotta learn how to fight. Period. Cannot call yourself a man. You are a waste of a fucking man. You're not even a man. I won't even put you in the same sentence as a man. You are a waste of a fucking human. A male. Just a waste. If you don't know how to fucking fight. Provide, protect. Who the fuck are you protecting? She will never feel safe with that bitch ass nigga again. She will never fucking feel safe with him again. If they were ever in a fucking somewhere else and some dudes came up to her and slapped her on the ass or whatever, he'd just stand there and just look, hey man, or he'd probably say something, hey man, leave her alone. You know, like in the movies, and little nerd dudes, hey man, leave her alone, man. Fuck, that's what he'd do. He one of them motherfuckers that like, if they was in a house, right, and some niggas was trying to rape his girl and had him at gunpoint, he'd let that shit happen. He the type of nigga that would do that shit. Sorry ass dude. It's no way in hell. It's no way in hell. It's no way in hell. You gotta have a man. I'm gonna die for my respect mentality. I'm not telling you niggas to go out here and get in the streets. Niggas be like there are certain things because I don't want this to sound. There are certain factors that does play, right? There are certain fucking factors. But most of the time, man, you don't ever fucking just let your fucking pride, your dignity be tarnished and you become a fucking coward. Cowards, men who are cowardly, live cowardly lives, get cowardly results, and die cowards. Right? You have to learn how to fight. When you know how to fight, man, ain't nobody gonna be fucking with you like that. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking with you like that. You feel me? I remember, like I said, I don't really want this shit being too fucking long, but this shit might be long. I remember when John Peterson, what's his name? John, I think it's Peterson or some shit like that. Jack Peterson, whatever the fuck this dude name is. He said that in order to be a peaceful person, you gotta be able to not be peaceful in a way. You cannot say that you're a peaceful person. You cannot say that you're a person that don't fight if you don't know how to fucking fight. Well, I'm a peaceful person. It's like women, for an example. Like guys think women, the society thinks women are just these angel girls because they're the weaker vessel of us. But the truth is, if women were just as strong as us or even stronger, I promise you, they would be fucking violent. They would kill us. I'm not playing. I'm sure women would fucking kill us if they had the strength, if they had the same strength as us or were stronger than us. Thank God they don't got the fucking strength of us. They would murder us. You got emotion with the damn strength? Man, hell no. Like, I would never date no female boxer and UFC fight. I would never date that bitch. She about to have me in the motherfucking full Nelson and shit, having me like this and shit. You would have had me like that. What? Having your ass in the arm bar and shit, you like this. You feel me? Hell no. You would have had me like that. But you got to be capable of fucking violence, fellas, as a man. You have to be capable of that shit. Because you cannot be a peaceful person until you're able to be. Just like there's no such thing as creating peace. War creates peace, right? You can't, you have to have war for peace to be able to be made. There's just not going to be just peace without war. That's just how it is. That's how life is. It's just how it is, and that's how it's always going to be. These types of guys too, the ones who don't know how to fight, the ones who what's the name? They're the biggest trolls. These are these incel motherfuckers. These trolls on the internet who talk the most shit because they're not capable of violence and they don't have any other ways of how to get out their anger and express themselves. They get on the fucking internet and they go and say the shit that they really want to say. That's what they do. But if they knew how to fucking fight, they were really men, they wouldn't have to go do that type of shit. They would never, because they would have a good way of knowing how to deal with their fucking emotions. You feel me? Because they know how to fucking fight. So they won't be mad at the world because they getting their asses beaten or getting bullied or whatever and making troll accounts and just spewing off bullshit and then trying to become male feminists so guys can, so they can thrive in society. But letting another man touch you in front of your girl, man, I mean, there's not a lot of words that can explain how much of a bitch you are, that you can't even protect yourself against other men. That's why y'all niggas need to get in the fucking gym. Get in the gym, get some fucking weight on you, learn some fucking boxing, learn jujitsu. You need to learn. This shit needs to be learned. This is not me asking you. This is a fucking mandatory. The fuck you think you're gonna be out with some bad bitch, right? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you. Niggas talking about they want to date these bad. Nah, nigga, you better not. Especially if you a nigga that's soft, you a motherfucker that's soft as fuck. You better leave them girls alone. Motherfuckers will try you. And especially if they see you a fucking weakling, you not a wolf. They gonna come over here and take your food like you a pup. They gonna try your ass. I had a video, right? I did a little reaction video not too long ago. I don't know if I did it on YouTube or TikTok, but it was this dude in the club, right? He was shorty, wolves all around his ass. Sniffed it, knew he was a bitch. Came up, started dancing with his bitch right in front of him. He ain't even leave. He ain't do nothing. Boy got his balls took the whole night. Boy had a mangina the whole fucking night. Niggas dancing with his bitch. She's still right there in front of him. She dang, they grabbing her ass. He's still trying to touch her and shit. She like, get the fuck out of here. He just sitting there just looking like a fucking goofy. Down bad, man. It was so hard to watch. Good Lord. But yeah, fellas, you need to learn how to fucking fight. I don't give a, and even if I don't give a fuck how big a motherfucker is, bro. Nigga put their hands on you. All right, look, okay, let's say, okay, this is what I can get y'all niggas, right? Y'all probably scared. Niggas who scared and shit. This is how you always want to fight. A street fight. So all you gotta do. Those three things. You either first hit that nigga in the nose, you hit him in the stomach, or you hit that nigga in his balls. That's an automatic win. Unless he's a street fighter or like he's a boxer or a fucking UFC fighter, then hit that nigga in the nose or the stomach ain't gonna motherfucking work. But the balls, nigga, the balls, for all you bitch niggas, you hit a nigga in their balls, you automatically, by default, win the fight. Niggas is dropping. Nigga, I'm dropping. I lost. If I get hit in the balls, I am lost. That's the only way a nigga can stop me. Hit me in the balls is over. That's why I used to tell bitches, man. Like, whenever, like, yo, I'm like, yo, all you gotta do, you want to be the man, hit him in the balls. That's it. We're done. That's our weakling, actually. Every man's weakling. Your ass is done. You with a girl, you with bad and shit like that, you got that in your mouth, like, nigga run up on him, hit a nigga right his balls. You gonna say something crazy, hit him right his balls. And I'm gonna beat his ass while he on the ground, bleeding out. You know what I'm saying? So, is that it? Don't ever let that shit happen. Don't ever let that type of shit be one of y'all fellas, because you ain't gonna better, like, you, the fuck? You ain't gonna better sleep at night. The fuck, man? Oh, shit. Yeah, so, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video or whatever.
Before we keep going, I have to tell you about this attraction course that literally will change your life. I know you're probably looking at this and like, attraction course. All I need is money, looks, status, and just to dress nice and go to the gym. But this belief right here has cost a lot of men thousands of dollars in wasted time, dealing with attention whores, gold diggers, manipulative women, paying me for coaching, paying me $1,000 to coach. Yes, when you could have just learned this in one day, just dropped a little bit of money and learned this in one day. Most of my clients are guys with money, looks, and status, and they still have problems with women. And no, I'm not going to change you guys and try to change you and be something, make you be something that you're not. All the things that I'm going to be teaching you is something that you already have locked inside of you. See, the stuff that I'm going to be teaching you is mad, profound, deep, groundbreaking game. It's going to be stuff that you've never heard before. You will never be worried about attraction ever again, and you will never have to ask me for help or any other dating coach for help. And if you think I'm capping, just look at my testimonials at the end and click the link in the description below.
So yeah, fellas, step your fucking attraction up, man. I actually talk about this type of shit in there because this actually goes into being attractive, knowing how to fight, being a fucking man, knowing how to protect, provide, etc. Nigga. But fellas, don't be getting your ass beat out here. And if you get your ass beat, you better make sure that motherfucker he got his ass beat too. They better be like, yeah, he lost, but that nigga's HI beat his. He was giving his ass some licks. He was giving that motherfucker Jai. He ain't walk away from the fight untouched, unfazed. Yeah, he took it. That you wouldn't be known as that. You will get so much respect for your. You will have so much respect for your own self and respect from everybody else. Like even if, for example, like he whooped your ass, you know what I'm saying? He won't even fuck with you again. Like that shit will never. He'll respect the fuck out you. That's just how we are, man. He'll respect the fuck out you. Like he wouldn't even try you again. Nor would anybody else would try you because they see that you can at least give it up. Most motherfuckers don't know how to fight at all. Most motherfuckers aren't even willing to fight. They'll shoot your ass before they fight. Most gangbangers cannot fight. Most of these motherfuckers. That's why they shoot. Because they're scared to fight because we're in a social media age. They get their ass beat. They're going to be all over social media, right? For fucking ever. And they got to explain to their kid how the fuck they just got their ass beat online. But that video, you never want to be that motherfucker in that video. He gonna have to explain that shit to his son. Like if I was his son and I seen that shit, I'm like, yo, dad, you let this nigga do that to you? Oh, Junior, man, you can't fight everybody, man. You just gotta walk away. Dad, you was a bitch. Fuck. Dad. You was a bitch. Shit. All right, fellas, make sure you guys check out my audio programs, my courses, ebooks and shit, man. I hope you enjoyed the video, but I'm out.